In the last 7 years, I've traveled the world hosting a TV show in which I've covered over 100 different jobs, gigs, and professions. But now, back here in the US, there's one unsung hero I've yet to spotlight. Those amazing folks we will all need someday. Whether they've already been angels for your grandparents or they're destined to be there for you and me, they are the real MVPs of long-term care. Join me on a heartfelt journey to 7 different senior living communities across the heartland of Nebraska to shine a light on some extraordinary souls. People worth caring about. I'm excited because I am on the outskirts of Omaha visiting a community called New Cassel, and I know the big boss here, Tracy. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning, Peter.
Long time no see, no talk.
Exactly.
Good to see you. I'm coming in for a hug.
Welcome to New Cassel.
Thanks. This is the first time I've been in your home.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I'll start with New Cassel is in the roots of Omaha because we have been here for over 51 years serving seniors.
Can we do a little tour?
Of course we can. Let's go. The ladies that we're going to meet today, all have worked here greater than 10 years. And so they're just committed to our mission. And
Kind of
what we do here.
lifers.
Yes, they are.
How did you get into long-term care?
My first job was in a long-term care facility in the kitchen, running the kitchen. I've had some amazing mentors along the way. The first person who hired me to be an administrator of a facility, she founded assisted living in Nebraska. Her name was Jan Thayer, and as I say that, everyone in Nebraska will know who that is.
She's an important person.
She's an important person.
On the Mount Rushmore of long-term care.
Yes, exactly. We're going to go in and we're going to meet Jimmy, and we're actually going to meet Gabriella here in this apartment. Hey, good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Hi.
I'm Peter.
Nice to meet you, Peter.
Great to meet you.
Hi. Good morning,
Peter.
Gabriella.
Good to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
What are you all doing?
Oh, we're getting Jimmy ready for the day.
How long have you all known each other?
About 9 years.
9 years?
Yep.
Jimmy, who's your friend over here?
I got that a long time ago.
Does it have a name?
Perky.
Perky. Gabby, how long have you been working here?
I've been here for 12 years now.
And did you start as a CNA, as a volunteer,
I started
kitchen?
in a dietary position, dietary aid.
Yeah?
Yep. Worked my way to get my medication license, and then they gave me an assistant director spot. So still take care of residents, still like being one-on-one, hands on hands, so.
I love how Gabriela has such deep connections with her residents. How Jimmy smiles, waves at her when she comes in, waves at her when she leaves. I think that's beautiful. That shows that he's seeking the deeper connection, the deeper human connection that Gabrielle is so great at. Gabby, how did you get into long-term care? How'd you find the job, or how did it find you?
It kind of found me. I went to school with a tour, and they kind of hired me on the spot. So it was very interesting. My first job, I've only ever worked at Cassel Retirement Center.
So far you're a lifer.
Yes, I've been here all my life. Got it?
Yeah.
Jimmy, is this your first bird, or have you always been a bird guy?
No, I had 2 of them passed away.
here as well?
Yeah.
Jimmy, I heard through the grapevine that you and Gabby are pretty close friends.
Yeah.
Jimmy knows pretty much my schedule, so he'll see me pull in with my vehicle in the morning, and by the end of the day, usually he's outside on this porch waving at me. Goodbye, Gabby.
Right here?
Yes,
Yeah.
right here on this porch.
What's her schedule today, Jimmy?
Get home early.
Yeah, 2:30, 3 o'clock is when I go home. And usually he's
How
on
does
the
that make
dot.
you feel?
It makes me feel loved.
If he's not out there looking for you, you think he's...
Oh, I'll correct him the next morning. Like, you weren't out there.
Is that true, Jimmy?
Yeah.
What's next, Gabby? Where do we need to go?
Guadalupe. Buenos días.
Hola, buenos días.
Hola, Guadalupe.
Permiso. My name is Peter.
Mi nombre es Lupita.
Un gustazo.
Peter.
Sí.
Mucho gusto.
Where are you from?
I was born and raised in Mexico.
And how long have you been in Nebraska?
In Nebraska, well, my husband was from here, from Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in the United States about almost 60 years.
60 years more than I have been in the United States.
More than your age.
¿Y cómo es Gaby?
Gaby.
¿Cómo ayudarte? ¿Cómo es ella?
Oh, es bien linda. Bien linda. Me ayuda mucho y tiene muy bonita actitud.
Corazón.
Very human. Having a little Spanish with her, I can identify with it.
Por supuesto. Te sienten en las dos casas.
Yeah.
Gaby, ¿cómo te sientes cuando escuchas esa palabra?
Muy bonito.
Te siento con lágrimas.
Sí.
La emocionaste.
Sí.
Mírala. What do you feel like you've learned from working with seniors?
You know, Newcastle is pretty much my second home. I mean, I feel like if I'm not here, it feels like something's going wrong. I'm where I need to be is where with working with elderly people.
Her relationship with Lupita, Guadalupe, jumping between two languages, and that she fills that granddaughter role for Lupita is hermoso.
Well, Peter, we're gonna go on an adventure. We're gonna go.
Where's
somewhere
next?
else. We're going to the day center.
Hello, Peter. Come on in. Good
Peter,
to see
great to
ya.
meet you. This place is hopping.
Well, it's moving, yes, for sure.
What are we gonna do this morning?
We're doing some Tai Chi, trying to get some exercise in, for sure. Get us moving this morning.
Just exercise?
Yep.
How long have you been here, Melanie?
I have been here for 30 years.
Always in the day center?
Most of it has been in the day center, probably about 27 years or so.
You're more coordinated than I am. How would you describe what a day center is to someone who doesn't have one in their community?
A place to go to have fun, be safe, and be engaged with the community.
You're the motivator? Tell me how you discovered this work.
So I have a long history with Newcastle. Newcastle was started by the School Sisters of St. Francis. My mom and 6 of her sisters were school sisters. My mom was a nun for 26 years. And then after those 26 years, she left community. And a few years later, she met my dad. So my mom would come back from, literally from the time I was 2 years old, I've been in this building.
Why are you here today still with a smile?
I love the work that I do. I love the connections I make with families. I love being able to help folks. Newcastle's been a part of my life my whole life. So leaving here would be painful, very painful.
Yeah, you probably feel your mom and your aunts everywhere you go.
Everywhere, for sure.
I understand why Melody can never leave. In a way, her mom's here, her aunts are here, her family's here. She said the words, she said, it would hurt too much to leave. Think about what that means in terms of passion. Think about what that means for the participants who come to her day center every single day. I just think that that's a deeper passion than I probably will ever understand in my life.
We're gonna go in the dining room and we get to meet Christine.
All right.
You know, Christine and I have something in common, just
What?
like all the other ladies that you've met, and that is we've all worked in the dining room.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
where we all started our career in healthcare in the dining room.
Hi, Christine.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Peter.
Nice
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How can I help?
We're gonna go head to the kitchen.
Okay.
I have a hairnet for you
Okay.
to put on.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So, Christine, you've been here how long?
14, almost 15. And I've been here my entire adult life.
This is your whole professional career's here?
Yes.
How did you like it at the beginning?
I grew up with my great-grandparents as my babysitters. I've been around
It was
the
an
older
easy
people.
fit.
Yeah, the older people all my life. This looks good. Shake it up. Yep. Perfect.
And then 3 pieces here?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, just 2 now. Okay. Christine is kind of the epitome of a caregiver in a kitchen, a caregiver with a knife, a caregiver with a spoon. She has the food service industry in her blood, but she added to it taking care of America's seniors.
Hi, ladies. How are you all today?
Me,
Yeah? Yeah.
this one.
You want the sloppy Joe? I got you.
Sloppy Joe, good choice.
I'm gonna have the sloppy Joe,
Okay.
fruit and jello,
Okay.
and dessert.
So after we get their food, we put this up there,
Okay.
and then he'll take it to the table when it's ready.
She's a mentor, she's a role model for the high school students who come in here. In one moment when we were running between tables, she says, one of my favorite things is working with the high schoolers in the evening shift. I like to motivate them. I like to see if I can capture their attention, if I can get them just to stay a couple years in this industry and make a difference.
When I'm here and I get to see them with their sons and their daughters and their grandbabies, and they are here enjoying life, it refills my bucket.
This wasn't my original focus for work. It wasn't, not at all. But being here changes that. It changed me. I think it's given me the ability to connect with a lot of different people on a lot of different levels.
How do I treat my grandparents? I want these people to be treated. Sometimes we're the only family these residents have. It's hard sometimes, but I want them to be able to think, oh, this is our family.
So me leaving and seeing people like Jimmy or anybody just waiting from a porch, it makes me feel good. Like I came here and I accomplished what I needed to do.
We have a serious job here. We take care of people, but we also have the opportunity to create moments of joy.
They've built a legacy here for 5+ decades, and the residents of this community, I'm sure, feel blessed and honored, because I sure as do, and I only spent 1 day here. This is their home. Well done, ladies.